Alphabet is the best valuation that's out there among the Mag 7. It's a 24 PE. I mean, a forward PE, I believe, is 19. There are PEs in the 30s and 40s and much higher. And I think Alphabet has declined since August when the judgment came out against them. And I think that the AI story is very early on. I mean, this is a search company, 70% search, 20% YouTube, 10% cloud, as far as where the profitability of this company comes from. And what investors should be concerned about is these new AI unconventional search. They're not just competing against Bing and Edge and AOL and DuckDuckGo anymore. They're competing against ChatGPT, Anthropic, Perplexity. In fact, I saw an article in the Wall Street Journal that said ChatGPT's AI search was 1% in June. It's already up to 8% now, and obviously that is coming out of Google's search business, and their search market share is at 60% in the U.S., 90% around the world, mainly because of India and Brazil. But the 60% search is supposed to fall below 50% in the United States this year for the first time in a decade.
Jake, the problem, though, with these numbers, and Bertha alluded to this, is we are seeing something off a CapEx slowdown. Is that just taking a breather, integrating the capacity additions, or is this going to be a consistent theme across the peer group? And what is it telling us about the AI narrative?
Well, what it tells us about the AI narrative is AI is expensive. It is expensive. I think I read a story that said the 5,000 data centers we have now will increase to 10,000 in the next 6 to 7 years. Goldman Sachs put out a study that said the power usage of those driven by the data centers will go up 160% in the next 4 to 5 years. Meta taught us that CapEx, increasing CapEx and decreasing CapEx is a very tight rope to walk. And we saw Meta get hammered in fall of 2022 when Zuckerberg thumbed his nose at shareholders and says, I'm going to spend whatever I want. I'm going to spend $5-10 billion a year on the metaverse. I don't care what you say. And then they had a much more kinder, gentler tone. And look at Meta's stock price. It's doubled this year. And it would be the number one stock in the market, except Nvidia's has tripled this year. And Google isn't even close to the highs it saw in the 191 a few weeks ago. So to me, Google's, as long as CapEx, it may decline some, it may increase some, but as long as it stays in that sweet spot, I think they're going to put the money where they need to make sure that they're one of the leaders in AI going forward.